Hello and welcome to Top 10 Jim Carrey Films with me, Mr. Thinkable. Now, it's been such a long time since I've done a video and I wanted to start doing Top 10, so here we are. Remember, I would like you to leave a comment and tell me any ones that you think I should do next, alright? And this is my Top 10 from the ones that I have seen, so if you think, hey, how's this not on there? It probably is because I haven't seen it. Alright then. In 10th is The Majestic. In The Majestic, Jim Carrey plays a man who runs away, who is in a car crash, gets amnesia, and ends up in this town, and he thinks he's someone else. And it's more a serious role for Jim Carrey, but his acting is very good. Alright, 9th is Liar, Liar. Now, could you trust Jim Carrey to be good in this role? You could if you want, because this one is about when a child wishes that Jim Carrey didn't have to lie. So he had to speak the truth, which is not a good thing to be a lawyer. He is very good and knows what a claw is. Alright, in 8th is Dr. Seuss's Horton Hears a Who. Now Jim Carrey and Steve Carell do star in Horton Hears a Who, but here's the problem with Horton Hears a Who. That it could have been better, I think, but these got two really good stars. Jim Carrey plays the big elephant, Horton, and Steve Carell plays Who, and Horton hears them and has to get them to some mountain in order to be safe. Alright, so what should be in 7th? Well, it is Jim Carrey in A Christmas Carol from Disney. The Christmas Carol is a little bit jumpy, and you might not hear it's Jim Carrey, but it's because he's using a kind of voice like that. And I think that in this role, he did very well, and I think that's the last animation one on here. I can't remember though. Alright. In 6th, I think. Yep, 6th is Mr. Popper's Penguins, the latest Jim Carrey films. He's got 4 roles coming up to him, and in Mr. Popper Penguins, he plays Mr. Popper, and Mr. Popper accidentally adopts 6 penguins, which to him he can't believe. After he only adopted 1, then somehow 5 more came. And in Mr. Popper's Penguins, they are just he does his work brilliantly. The best scene I think had to be when he's playing football with the penguins and his son, and he mimics text messaging. Alright, in 5th is Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty. Jim Carrey plays a guy called Bruce who gets God's powers, and he doesn't really. I don't know if he uses them for good, but he doesn't have a power for people to love him. He's really good in this role. He knows how to use his power, sort of, but my God, he was. I love when he just shoots the bees out of his mouth. Alright, in 4th, The Grinch. Now 4th and 3rd will be 2 people who wear green, actually, but The Grinch, there's the answer. In The Grinch, Jim Carrey plays The Grinch, and he wants to pretty much ruin Christmas for everyone, and he is great. He uses a voice just like A Christmas Carol, but the voice and his movement is so good. Alright, the top three. And I did say that. I think I said that the next one does wear green as well. Yeah. So I remember there's going to be loads of opinions about this one. Is Batman Forever, Val Kilmer and Tommy Lee Jones starring, and Nicole Kidman and Chris O'Donnell. Now, the Riddler, I think, was a perfect role because the Riddler or Edward Nygma was just so good. It was this perfect crazy role, I think. But why didn't it come first? Because it is not the main character. Because then you've also got Tommy Lee Jones playing as Two-Face, Nicole Kidman. I think that is the girl he loves, I think. And then you've got Chris O'Donnell as Robin. But if he isn't the main character, he's not really the main villain. It's more Tommy Lee Jones, I think. So, top 2 now. There will be no Mask, because I have not seen that, unfortunately. But so that might give you a trick clue. And in second is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. In Ace Ventura, he plays Ace Ventura, whose job is to find missing pets, and he's brilliant. He's got a mailman scene. He is just brilliant. I think I could not think of anyone really better for the role there. He did very well. Now first place. Everyone saw this coming. I think everyone did see this coming, and it is, of course, it's starred with Jeff Daniels in it. It's Dumb and Dumber. In Dumb and Dumber, Jim Carrey is superb. This is Jim Carrey at his best. Jim Carrey. In fact, the three Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber was his best year for him because all those turned out to be really good. But oh my god, this is brilliant. I cannot believe how good this turned out to be. I thought it might have been not that good, but in the yes. Now Jim Carrey did pull out of the third sequel, well, in the second sequel, but they produced Dumb and Dumber, one of the best Jim Carrey films. Then did a terrible sequel called Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. But that is not good. So, looking more back, so let's have a look. Ace Ventura spawned the sequel. That's the only sequel it's actually been in. Pound Forever did spawn a sequel, wasn't in it. The Grinch. Bruce Almighty spawned a sequel, isn't in it, but there is going to be a Bruce Almighty 2 with Jim Carrey in it. Mr. Popper's Penguins, no sequel. Christmas Carol, no sequel. Horton, He's a Who, no sequel. Liar, Liar. You could count Yes Man as a sequel because it was pretty much the right thing. Instead of him telling the truth, he's just saying yes a lot of times. And finally, The Majestic. So once again, it's 10th for Majestic, 9th Liar, Liar, 8th Horton, He's a Who, 6th Mr. Popper Penguins, 5 would be Bruce Almighty, 4 would be The Grinch, 3 would be Batman Forever, 2 would be Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and 1 would be Jim Carrey, Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber. Hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching, and I just hope you will have a nice time. Remember to comment me and tell me what one should I do next. I mean, I'm bored now. Alright, so thank you, and so just if I don't see you first, good morning, good noon and good night.